up, Nairobi? We're coming to you from Kama Kawaida, the city under the sun. And I am so excited by this Project X thing. I cannot have enough of it. I cannot wait to bring in my guests and we discuss about it, especially because now Shuku, by the way, maybe they're the organizers. Maybe we brought you the organizers. So hope you've been doing well. Hope you're good. We are good, excited to bring you yet another show. My name is Caroline and this is Home Hits, where we just play music from 254, anywhere from any county as long as 254. Social media, remember I said that's where we interact. So our page on Facebook is Home Hits and on Twitter we are at Home Hits. So follow us, tell us anything you think. So today I have an interesting interview for you. These guys, they do gospel music. Yes, gospel, but they're young, talented, and you're bringing them here on Home Hits, S.O.C. I hope I got that right. We'll be bringing them here. And then before we take a short break, there's something interesting about all the campuses. I understand there's something we're calling, I don't know, Miss Environment or something. So what these organizers are doing is they're going around schools or universities looking for models. So if you think you're a supermodel, these guys are coming to your campus. So you're wearing SPU, Mount Kenya, name them, all of them in Nairobi, anywhere. They're coming for you. So the models, you feel you're a skinny, pretty lady, gear up for them. They'll be coming to you. So we're taking a short break, but when you come back, the interview, I cannot wait for that. So guys, don't move. We'll be right back.
Home Hits.
Welcome back, people. Look who I have in studio. I mean, hamwezi nifikia. The luck I have in this world. Look at this. Awesome. You guys are so welcome. I'm so excited by the host.
Thank you.
S.O.C. I'm so excited to host you guys.
Pleasure. Happy.
Finally, mmepatikana. But they wamekuwa kitafutwa kama shilingi. So finally we have them. Welcome guys.
Thank you so much.
Where do we even start? Because we have so much to talk about.
Let's start anyway. Let's just jump in.
Start anywhere, just jump in. Okay, yeah, we all know S.O.S. I mean, who doesn't know them? So forget about
S.O.S. is a emergency call.
What you saying?
Oh!
Are you serious?
No, this is what happens when you give people another name.
You know what will happen? We will host her. We will change
it's
this to be our show, and we host her. So from now, ladies and gentlemen, guess who we have in the building today? She's here, our guest. She's our guest for today. Seriously? Welcome to KTS. So tell us about you. I don't know. So we're here to talk about ourselves.
So S.O.C. Yeah. Karibuni sana, by the way. Your music industry and your music journey has just been awesome. Blessings every time tuna one or two on top. Asante. But then we really need to know your secret ni gani. So at least unajua kuna maybe mafreshers wako home and wanasikianga tu S.O.C. They don't know who these guys are. So maybe you can pick it up from there.
Okay. S.O.C. ni sisi. S.O.C. ndo sisi. Minus her. Sai. But for now, yeah, you're S.O.C. So S.O.C. is a gospel group and it stands for Saints of Christ. Nasikiaga wasa kusema sijui ma soup of chicken ama sijui nini.
Soup of chicken?
Itabidi tumeacha mazoeano.
Kupenda food.
So means Saints of Christ. Na it's made up of two guys. Mimi naitwa Njose and we have Mogeko 254.
Okay.
Look at him speaking for me.
You know, I'm wondering.
Why is he speaking for me?
Okay, these guys, by the way, they're taking over. And somebody here is taking over.
Already did.
Speaking.
So, before these guys interrupted me, I was saying, S.O.C. is made up of two guys.
Sorry, nobody cares. Right now we're talking about, my name is Mogeko 254. And I like so many things. And I'm happy to be who I am and to be here today. And
to be a gospel artist.
Yeah. I'm a Christian first before I'm a gospel artist.
Awesome. So challenges, you guys are still, we will say hatujazeeka, we're still quite young. And it's been that you're already in Christ and we believe and know who this Christ is. What are maybe some of the challenges?
In music or in my personal life?
In your personal life first.
Ooh. Unajua mimi sichangi, mimi nasemanga tu kweli.
Huyu tunamuitaga challenged.
Yako challenged. Nini imemchallenge? Everything. This guy is challenged by everything. Mbona wewe kuita challenge?
Why are you taking his side?
You know
Umeuliza swali alafu unataka
anakujua kuniliko.
Acha hapa niende mfanye interview.
Oh, seriously? Tell him.
Actually my main challenge mimi nitasema tu, unajua the Bible says he who finds a woman, a wife, bra. So that actually means I have to find, you know, I have to go outside and find. Sasa penye niko mimi ndio nikaa nafindiwa sana, unajua ni wrong. So my main problem is ladies and what ni kama niko sawa hizi vitu.
Ladies, can you stop finding and looking for this guy? Wacheni akuje awatafute.
You heard her.
Please, I mean, ladies, we don't. This is not how we do these
including you
things.
too.
No, we don't do these things like this. Like seriously, we chill and we wait for them to come and search and work hard to find us. Don't make it easy for them. No.
But the Bible says he who finds. So enda ukae home ngoje ukuje ufaindiwe.
Okay, maybe you found me. Yeah. We'll take but wait, we can talk about it after these interviews. So music industry yenyu, music journey yenyu imekuaje?
Mimi nitasema in this journey we've been reinventing ourselves every time, and that's the fun of it. Juu venye nilikuwa naimba nikianza, the guys who knew me from Bila Yesu, it's not the same way that I'll be singing right now, and it's a journey that my fans need to take with me, and they need to appreciate it the way it is. So it's been very fun for me.
So for you, has it been fun, challenging?
Personally for me, challenges are there for everyone. When you start up, there's financial challenges. Then when you grow, they start, people think you're too young to handle some kind of things. Mm-hmm. They don't trust you with a big audience because they don't know if you can handle it. Unaget kulipi vizuri kwa sababu wanaamini wewe ni mtoto. Hawezi handle though. Other challenges is being accepted probably in churches as much, because the type of music you're doing, people think it's too hype. Wanataka worship mob sana. Unaget. So for a young guy inakuwa tricky. But niko tu sawa. God akikuita, he sustains you.
So speaking about the challenge of maybe performances in church, do you guys have a specific church maybe you go to where wamewakubali and the music you do?
Yeah. When we started, S.O.C means Saints of Christ. So when we started, we were actually from the Saints dance group. That was like the biggest dance group from 2009 to 2011. So we are those guys. They mentored us and everything. So the church is Deliverance Church Kahawa West. Come on, uko wewe bro. Patane pale Mturak kwa Kang'ethe. Hapo jioni, they know.
Oh, okay, these guys are complicating my life. We move from church to
Church applies when you're in Kahawa West.
But I'm also from those ends, by the way, so I get what you're talking about. These guys will kill me today, by the way. Kang'ethe, big up, by the way. I think you do some justice to these guys.
Yeah, wametujanga manzi. Unajua hii mwili sia nini, sia Weetabix na Cerelac. Mtura, ugali, tuziseme? Mahindi choma, tuziseme. Mimi naonanga sijui wasanii wanasema sijui ati utachoma
KFC.
Hapa nitambua tukule ugali, tukule mtura.
Ugali mali.
Oh God, you guys, these guys are killing me, by the way. Whoever who brought them here, sijui aliwaokota wapi, but they are just making life for me here very easy. Because as you can see, I must say they're just like taking over. Na ni kama wanaji interview. Which for me, by the way, I allow guys to do that. Mkiona ni kama me, I'm not bringing out what you guys really want. Yeah. Pin it on me. Na mnaniambia, by the way, no hard feelings. Any job. So you guys, you're having a new video. Yeah. A new song and everything. Yeah. How is that? How has the journey been, mkitengeneza?
I'll say this is a different song for us. Now, the journey is very different. Now, the reason is, we did not really need to do this song. As in, unajua kuna ile song unasemanga una need kuifanya. This one we don't need to do it. We didn't even need to do it. In fact, we had a new project that was out, but mtasema tu, I think ni God alikuwa ametupush sana. It had to be said, so that's why we had to do it. It's called Blah Blah Blah. It's been about a week old on YouTube, and yeah.
Actually, what happened is we did a song called Aji, and we released the audio. So everybody has been waiting for the video for like 2 months now. So when you want to know it's God speaking to you, you get a call from a producer. He makes you a beat. You go in studio. We actually were with LJ Masai in studio. So you're like, yo, bro, just do a chorus. And he did a chorus. Then like 3 days later, the producer calls you and tells you a song is ready. And he sends it to you. Then apparently, this guy, Saini Arnold, shoot videos and everything. So he had a camera. And we had gone to a friend's wedding in Westlands at Westwood Hotel. So we liked the hotel. So we called the management. Tukikula tu hapa tao tukikula. And we're like, but thinking, can we shoot a video at your place? And I was like, yeah, kujeni hata kesho. And we are seated there na tuko na camera hapa, na tuko na song hapa, na tuko na venue sasa.
Why not?
Na hii message ni message inafaa kutoka like really fast. So we are shooting this song tomorrow. Na tuko tao usiku saa 2 we were actually having dinner. Okay. So we went home, then we woke up asubuhi around 8 and we just shot the video. 4 days later it's out. It's been a week now.
And that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
You know, you're making these things look like really easy. There are guys we interview here, and they'll tell you it takes them like a month or so to come up with a video.
Let me tell you, there's this time, there's a song called, people know, we have Bila Yesu, we have Dawa Amende, we have Zongelela, we have Mukutu. Now Mukutu is a song we did in Uganda. We did with an artist called Le Vixen. He's like the best gospel artist in Uganda. So what happened is they called us for a show in Uganda. What they do is they fly you in a whole week earlier, like the show is on a Saturday, so they fly you in on a Monday.
Do interviews the whole week, they take you here and there. Then the show is on Friday.
You guys are really exposed.
Yeah. So
Hey, who am I dealing with over here?
listen, don't get distracted. So the show is on a Friday, okay? So now you do the show. They get like an American artist, a German one, then they get a South African one. So it's a show that has like only 5 artists, and they don't have an MC and what have you. So it's just a big crowd, like 70,000 guys. Then it's live on the TVs and what have you. But the show runs up to 12 in the midnight. So us guys, we kill a show, and after the performance, now we are just there answering tweets all night mpaka inafika 4. Then we want to do a song, but we have to fly in on a Sunday. You see, that's a Friday imeisha. So Sunday saa 2 tuko studio with Le Vixen, we call him. We actually
performed, then went, like replying the tweets and everything. You know, you're excited and everything. You have work to do on social media. So we didn't actually sleep as such. So around 8, we woke up and we called Le Vixen. I was like, yo, bro, you performed? Yeah, we also did. So we need to meet up in studio in like an hour. So the guy was, yeah, okay. So we met up in studio at 9 in the morning. We recorded a song at 9. By 11, the song was done. 11 in the morning. Then we left, we went for shopping, we bought clothes. We did a meeting with the video guy at lunchtime, over lunch, up 12. And we agreed on how much he wants, whatever we are going to shoot the video, what we are going to dress and everything. Then we went, saw the site, painted the whole site and everything.
Then we went for a show.
Then we went for another show.
And that was it?
No, we performed somewhere else at a campus.
You guys.
We performed at a campus. Then that night we shot that video. The whole night. Then in the morning we had our flight back here at 9. Actually it was at 8. And you know the distance from Kampala to Entebbe where the airport is like 3 or 2 hours. So kama hujalala 3 hours ndio utoe products.
Okay, where do you even get this energy from? Because you guys were there a powerful performance. See energy natokanga wapi?
Ni God to
What? Okay.
Glycogen.
Okay, clearly you attended a biology class. Ni sawa, we get it. So God does it.
Strength.
It is the chemical process that takes place in cells. You know?
Moving on.
No one cares about biology. So it's all God. And as I say, when God do, sometimes you're hella tired and you don't even feel like doing some shows. But you when you get on stage, I mean it's a different world out there. I think I appreciate the stage so much because hata tukikuwa tunaperform like 10 guys ama iko yao se wengi wenye mmezoea. It's never different. The feeling is just the same. It's very good.
Oh, it's never different. I'm telling you, I wish you guys were here. It's getting hot here, and it seems like we may have to beg for more time because this story is becoming so interesting. So we beg to have at least a glass of water. Ndio tukirudi ile energy tutakuwa nayo. I'm warning you. So don't move. We'll be right back.
Home hits.
Welcome back, guys. We're still here. Hatujenda mahali, by the way. Kumbuka social media. So that's how we get to engage. So Facebook, our page is Home Hits, and on Twitter we are at Home Hits. So follow us up there, and remember the H is always a capital. So, guys, I know you have so many questions for them. So hit hapo tu, ziangusheni hapo, and they will get time. Either hawakona time ama hawana, by the way. The conditions I give them when they are living here, they'll get time to reply to you guys. But this watishi skwangi mtafi hivyo. Sawa. Ona wametulia, like they're so silent. Gosh. So this is how it's done. I got you. If even don't you okay, now I know you. Msidhani mtani control hapa hivi tena. What? They're so silent. Should I also become so silent? So you've told us so much about your videos and your everything, and so you guys, I'm sure mko na mahali you want to go 10, 25 years from today, 2 years from today. There's just a place you guys are heading. Where is that? Oh God. Asifa ni hapa tu si mbali. So you guys are just hapa tu ndio mnaenda.
Sasa on a serious note, I think nitasema this for the artists that are probably up and coming. The vision is the most important thing. That is the thing that will keep you there when your career is supposed to have ended a long time ago. So maybe tungekuwa tumeshaisha kitambo, tungekuwa tulishawabo after tumetoa ngoma 2 ama 3. But the vision is what keeps us here. So
you guys have a vision.
It's very big. Right now, right now, tunawakia Africa. So we want to lock down Africa. Design.
We actually locked East Africa the whole of last year was all about East Africa. So we did Zambia, we did Tanzania, we actually launched our album in Uganda. People are complaining, why did S.O.C go ahead and launch an album in Uganda? I saw it on blogs and everything. So we were like, why do you want us to try and feel KICC, where else we'll have the same guys, like the same crowd that comes for the groove parties, the TSOs, the system rips. It is actually the same people who will come for your album launch. So you end up performing to the same crowd year in year. It doesn't grow. So we felt like it's better we go to a country where we'll have at least, let's say, 200 people. Hata kama ni 50 people.
As long as they're new.
Yeah, you feel like it's a new place. So you work hard daily like you're a new person. Kwa sababu kishinda hapo utafeel like I walk through the streets, people know who you are, you feel excited about it, but you're actually going nowhere because everybody is still doing it. That is why you will find there are artists who have been there and there are others coming up and they still find them there. See competition, but inafaa kuko set pace for somebody else who's coming.
So setting the pace for you guys is actually wanting to do something new.
This year is all about Africa, like you said. So we're focusing on South Africa right now, Nigeria and Botswana. So tunataka kuanzia na SA in 2 months' time, doing a song with an international artist. We want to be the first gospel group to be on MTV.
Awesome.
So that is what we are actually working on. Tukitoka hapa tukienda River. That's what we are thinking about.
And once you get there, by there you are still in a deal right now. There's no way I'll call you back here for an interview alafu mnilenge.
Tutaka mtu tuanzia tu hapo Sanford to Dishi alafu tumalizie Mtura huko mtaani.
But I know that they also live in my hood. You guys are becoming my besties.
I'm sorry, don't live in your hood. Siukula kwa hood.
Wanaanza kuniroga hapa hivi mbele ya watu.
Siukula Kahawa West. Sitoka huko Mombasa Road, tunakuja kukula huko Thika Road. Okay, mnaweza mbona mse ahame like abebe hiyo food yake ipeleke Zia akupoa hapo. Hapo hivyo ndo tunakujanga. You have a place you go to. Unajua ukienda West, unaenda Kang'ethe, unaingia church, unapitia kwa mam, unafuata isakon. Alafu unarudi Mombasa Road.
Kang'ethe, by the way. The next time wanakuja, make it free.
Tumbebes, no.
Awaniache, by the way.
Samples. Nakuja na samples. Shia tu hapa. So from today this will be a home cooking show.
Home hits ni home.
Ugali.
Ugali na mtura.
Guys.
Wale wasa wanafanya mababi mtura ni nini? Sausage, African sausage. Like aina manyama, iko na vitu zingine mchanganyiko.
Pilipili hivi.
Iko na mchanganyiko maalum. Anything you can think of goes into the mtura.
And we still eat it and you're good.
Yeah.
Aga Khan, Look at them. Gosh, these guys are so interesting, by the way. How they actually get serious when they're doing their videos, I'm yet to know, but it's because of the vision. Umewasikia, challenges ndio zua keep moving. And I think that's the pace. Talk to the young people out there. Tell them something.
Personally, for me, I like talking to new artists, upcoming artists. Because what I have learned is that, this is going to sound crazy, but you don't actually need money to do things. You don't need money at the end of the day. Like for our first video, our first video was Bila Yesu We Kwisha. We actually did an audio with Karena, called Chris, because we used to stay at the same place. So he did the chorus for us. We didn't have money. Like wale watu unajua kale ka t-shirt unakapiganga yani mpaka ni kale unajua. That is who we were, unaget. So we just put a song on Facebook, just like a normal artist does. So sisi advantage ni we really wanted it so bad. Like how bad you want it is how fast you're going to get it. Yeah, that's how determines how fast you're going to get it. So sisi tulikuwa tuna share kila mahali your song. Like I woke up in the morning, that is my job. So one day Alan T from Homeboys called us, he wants the song. So he played the song, it was number 1 I guess for 1 month. Yani unajua song yako ikikuwa number 1 ni guaranteed airplay kila siku. Mpaka unapigia mama yako anamwambia ni kama utasikiza radio hii masaa. Sai mama. Unajua
ati lazima ataiplay
for a whole month. So kwa hiyo harakati, that is when Samidi alitukall out of nowhere. And he was like, I liked your song, you guys, we meet up. Kafanya meeting. Wale watu hawana hata fare kukuja meeting tao. Lakini wanataka video, wanajua they have to. Yeah. So the guy decided, Niaje, I will support you guys, just try and find at least 20,000 shillings to do a video. I'm like, 20 nini, unajua? 20,000, that's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. So we didn't tell him we won't find the money or we can't get it. What we did, tulimwambia Niaje tutakutafuta. So I guess alipata 3K, the other guy alikuwa 3K, unajua? Tukampatia video, so he got the lightings and everything. He shot the video in a classroom, unajua. Alafu sasa our dream was like, we didn't even distribute that song. Tulienda tukapatia tu the normal DJs nini. Ikaekwa Hot and New featuring Against Gloria Muliru, Follow You. Mm-hmm. And we are nobody has ever heard of us. So people are calling us and they're like, your song is nice, but wameweka na mtu mbigi. And you're like, you don't know, people are waiting to see her new song. Yeah. So in the process, they will see my new song, unajua. Yeah. So people actually ended up liking that song better. And the rest is history. So what happened is we always wanted to be on Groove Awards, just a nomination. We ended up winning the group of the year. We won the video hip hop.
Lakini msanaongea sana.
Sinasema tu kweli.
How do they work together, sawa?
Msana bonga sana.
Any groove.
Ayash.
Unajua
sasa I'll pick it
okay,
up from
can
there.
We get 2 mics?
Thank you.
Is there a way we can get 2 mics? Alafu we just do it like this.
We can share.
Okay.
So that amefika groove.
Yeah, unataka make your own story.
Dude, your story is my story. What do you mean?
Make your own story. Make your own.
Ama akona group ingine mahali.
Unanika na kuruka.
This is what I do when I have nothing to do. This is my CSR.
Okay.
Oh God.
Talking of CSR. Unajua mimi nataka hata niseme ukweli. Tuseme ukweli. Sasa guys don't know what S.O.C really is. S.O.C is my CSR project. Like you see how you're told to help people in the community. I looked at my life. I live well. I'm okay. So I found a guy that had some talent kidogo. And he's not okay, like hana chakula, hana pahali pa kula. Uko sawa? Hana pahali pa kulala. And that is what S.O.C is, my CSR project. Okay, on a serious note though. Okay. So we get to groove, and there are some guys we had called for the collabo, for Bila Yesu, and they had turned us down and what have you. But sasa, tumenominatiwa in the same categories. You see, so Chris had a song in the same category.
Okay.
So we are sure we're not going to win.
Vote for us because of Chris. He has his
No, he's pushing his song. See, so unaona lazima push ngoma yake. So us guys hata tumekam kama underdog kabisa, si tumekuja juu tumekuwa kwa nomination list, tunajua kuingia ni free. Unajua utakula cocktail nini. So we are easy.
T-shirt ni zile kwa video.
In case watu wasikusahau.
T-shirt umevaa t-shirt venye ulikuwa kwa video. Kwa sababu video isha hit, unajua. So nataka watu wajue ukiingia ni wewe, unajua. Like this is the guy. So these two guys are wearing the same clothes. So it's this guy. So this is your song, unajua. Kwa sababu we used to have a problem. Mtapata song yako imehit na kuna mtu anakujua.
So kwa show.
So unaingia kwa show wanakulipisha entrance and they are playing your song inside. Unaambia mnanilipisha na hiyo wimbo ni yangu. Unajua.
So yeah, imagine we won hip hop song of the year.
In your kawaida t-shirts.
In our kawaida t-shirts, and the president was seated there. Alafu sasa unajua sasa si hatujajua ma speech sana. So tulimtaja wa mwisho.
These guys will kill me today. Wait. Kila mtu alimteka sasa do. As in alikuwa kwa others.
Like amekaa hapa mbele kabisa as in.
Umekuja kusema my excellency azishi.
That is your president.
I forgot, man.
They forgot. Lakini ni excitement, by the way, and the shock maybe because they won. You never know.
Excited.
So actually, it's on YouTube. Just go and check it. S.O.C wins first award.
Then you'll see them putting the president last.
So after that, actually, it's history. Then came Dawamende, came Zongelela, and others.
But the truth be told, I think I love Dawamende. I don't know, there's just something about...
Why do you love that?
There's just something about that song that maybe because of the hype and everything it has. There's that energy.
You know, for us, we go for songs that once you Google it or you hashtag it, you won't find anything else. Yeah. So right now, if I hashtag them, and it's just me.
It's just you.
I hashtag blah blah blah. It's just me. Hata kama uko India, utajua ni mimi tu.
And let me tell you what happens is maybe when you do a song and your song is out and you just move in like at home and everything, and you even hear kids. That's the thing they're singing. You know, it hits you and it gets to your head, and that's why I actually got to know your song. That song.
I think that has been our strong point. Kabisa juu many people sing.
Yeah, old.
Seriously, they even make their parents want to listen to that song that they're singing.
Kama mtoto wako anataka kunisikiza, atakwambia ukuje show yangu.
You make music for 9-year-olds.
They are loyal. So all our songs Zongelela, hakuna mtoto aimbangi hiyo kwa barabara. Dawamenda hakuna mtoto aimbangi hiyo kwa barabara. Adi blah 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 hapo nasikia watoto tu.
Music for 9 years.
Can somebody get this guy out?
So yeah, that has been our strong point.
Security. Kuna mtu anatusumbua hapa hivi.
I am the show.
Okay.
I am the show.
Amesema there's nothing I can't do, but they don't have the power to even kick him out. Hata akue anatufika wapi, hata hataki tuongee, but itabidi tu tumweke hapa.
You guys interrupted me.
Oh God, he's catching fire.
No, I was saying.
When are you ever going to finish though?
I was saying, you don't need money. Unajua umekaa hapo home, unafikiria ati hizo text. We get texts on inbox. Oh, can you help me? I don't have money to record. You don't need money. Amka asubuhi, you just go for who you want to work with. The principle we go with is, if you work with the best, you actually become the best. Unajua, it doesn't matter how work you are. So like if you're a hip hop artist or you're doing bongo or whatever, just find out who's the best producer for that kind of genre of music. Mpigie simu, atashika. Mwambie ni aje nataka session kesho. Nakwambia kesho iwezi. Unajua wewe ni nani?
Who are you?
Wewe ni nani? So you arrange a session and you just go. Hata kwambia do. Hata kuuliza umekam kudu. Utamwambia kenye umekam kudu. Na mtadu kenye ulikuwa umeenda kudu na utadu song. Sasa atakusha do na atasikia song imeweza. So ukimwambia una pesa ata understand. Una get kwa sababu song ndio ishaweza.
That's a trick mnaibiwa.
It's not a trick. Me, I'm telling, just go for what you want. Don't mwambia mtu usitishe Mungu. Ushaikuwa tao unaona fair. lakini wewe ni dem yes kwa bro wewe hata sasa una fair wewe ushaikuwa home town una fair wewe una fair ile time ukikuwa tao na una fair then you start praying to God alisema kwa specific. You don't start telling him God nipatie fair niende home. Atakupatia fair utaenda upate gari zimestrike unajua. So wewe na fair yako mlalala tao. So you're supposed to be actually accurate on what you want. What you want is transport. Mungu nipe transport niende home unajua. So utapata maybe best mlikuwa mnasoma na yeye ni makanga. Atakubeba free. Unajua. So it's the same case applies. What you want is a song. You don't want money to record a song. Utapewa doa alafu utafukuzwa studio.
Ama wimbo mbaya.
In fact unaweza lipiwa kila kitu na wimbo yako isiende anywhere. So actually what you want is a song. Ask God to give you a song. Specific prayers are the ways to go. I'm done.
Finally I got my mic back. Unajua. But you guys are just unique. It's okay. Social media, how do we get you? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter?
No, we're good.
You don't need oh God, look at these guys. Please, can you kick these two guys out of here?
Okay.
Oh.
No, listen.
No,
okay.
it's okay. I know what to do. This interview has been really awesome. But you know what? Sorry, guys, but it's not going to go on air.
Why?
If this is the treatment I'm getting,
You have a bad treatment?
it's not.
Hey, we know people.
Ati sasa wananikatia.
Sorry.
Sikia, ati
we know
wananikatia.
people. And they can get this.
Look at you.
Tell me about social media, tafadhali.
Let me tell you.
Facebook. Facebook is where people get chill. Instagram is where you post photos.
So us guys are called S.O.C Kenya on social media. That's on Instagram. You can DM us. You can find us on the DM. And on Facebook we're S.O.C Kenya. On Twitter at S.O.C Kenya. Yeah. But really, I think what guys are missing in, especially in Kenya, is trusting so much on social media, because social media, mtu mwenye anakukomentia social media hakuoneshi venye anakupenda, anataka kuonesha venye yeye ni smart. Sijui mwana understand. Nikicomment about your song, I want to show the rest of the guys.
Nimevaa hizi viatu siku mbili. Unajua, usifanye.
Lakini bro umevaa hizi viatu sana.
Nimevaa hizi viatu siku mbili. Yaani kumaanisha nileka picha jana na leo na the same shoe. Okay. Unifan? Usifanye. Unataka kunionyesha venye ni mjanja, unajua? Ile siku nilikuwa napiga ile t-shirt. Ile moja wiki yote tao.
Hakuna mtu alikuwa anaishi.
Hako wanateta, walikuwa wanasalimia.
So now they know you.
Sasa you go back to the first love.
The first love.
Just go back to the first
No, they expect now that you guys we know iki have to be there and expect kuona nao tena never again.
Yeah.
Like never.
Yeah,
nasema si celeb, so they really don't care.
Unajua mimi si celeb, mimi naimba tu. Sasa asikize wimbo achane na viatu.
Sikiza wimbo achana na viatu by the way.
Lakini hizo viatu umezichapa bro.
Okay, somebody help me get these guys now out. I have to chase them out now by the way. Parting shot. Okay, nikiwaambia parting shot bado wataendelea ku-extend. What do I do?
Parting shots. Actually, blah 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 is the new song. Let me wrap it up for you. Watch the pressure. Unataka kwenda home tuache hapa, si ndio? So she wants to leave. So let me wrap this up for her. Blah 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 is a new song. Actually, what we were trying, not actually trying, what we did. We felt like there were so many complaints in the gospel industry. There are people writing letters to each other. Unajua, people have issues. We've also been hurt by people, but we don't go saying it on social media. Unajua, we all have quarrels with people. We don't go writing stuff. Unajua. So we felt like God called you to be an artist. God called you to sing, to speak about His word. Not about, we don't care. Unajua, watu come na wanaisha. Unajua, you won't be the first one to stay there. So use your time well. So we felt like bala kuandikiana letters and everything. Let's just do a song like that might help people. Bro, chill, you know. So I was like, we need to do a song that that feels. We're trying to understand what God is thinking about all these issues. Kwa sababu sisi ni wasanii, utatupata tumekaa Java tunapiga story. Alafu tukienda home na umeandika letter. ama umeandika sijui nani amekufanyia nini, hujaniambia kitu yoyote na tumeshindana wewe the whole day, una get. So I felt like people are not saying anything. So what does God think about this? So I felt like Mungu asikii kitu yoyote, anasikia tu zikikuwa bla bla bla, hizi vitu zote mnasema leta mnasumbuana ni it's just noise. Ndio bla 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 hapo.
That's how they have the song.
That's how it came up. So we feel like if you guys are friends, just stick to it. If you have issues, just behind closed doors, unajua.
Social media
Si poa kwa sababu our main issue worry is the upcoming artists. Atakuwa nafikiria ni aje if I do this, I get more hype. So what kind of an industry are we building right now? That is blah 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 for you. Shout out to NYNP Otole. Shout out to this guy for doing a stupid video. Shout out to everybody who's watching the video. Shout out to everybody who's commenting. Thank you for hosting us. Thank you to myself. I am so awesome. I love myself. Thank you to the guys behind the screens and everything. God bless you. God loves you all. I am the show.
Okay, he's the show. Sawa, but we really have to end the show, unfortunately, because of time and everything. But I really appreciate you've made the show like really interesting. I wish we had like a whole other 24, 48 hours. We'll still talk and talk and talk. But we wish you all the best. You guys are going places. You're doing good, and hope to like see you up evolve you. You know, God is going to do like really good things for you. So thank you so much for coming. And you're going to take a short break. And I'm going to take like a break na wimbo yenyu. So should I leave and niwachie space or what should I do? Nataka kudance. Kudance. So shika mic. Like shika mic. No uanze kuimba. Sitafadhali.
Wewe anza kudance. Anza kudance. Kwa sababu sasa unajua ndio umekuja na hiyo idea. Sisi ni waibaji, sisi tunasimama alafu tunaiba alafu
tunaanza hivi ama tunaanza
wa dance wana dance hivyo.
Give it to us, give it to us.
Wataka aje acapella?
Acapella?
True, sure.
Acapella inakujanga na invoice.
So yeah.
Remember the show can still not go on air. People mind the way you
We know people. We know people. We know people.
Yeah, let's do this.
Aya sasa tutaimba tu hizi verses za bla bla bla. Yeah, juu hiyo chorus ni kani ya Kimasai na ni kama sijui na yeye naimbango aje.
We understand.
All right.
Check. Yo, deraigo mukiore gamakata modore tamafosha. Nikuina mukuina kana mukire modani arogosho. Bifu ni mingi kwa Facebook na Twitter ni kama vidosho. Tambi ni mingi naona ni kama tuhitaji kuosha. Mwingine alisema
Home hits.